How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to my hardcore RLCraft playthrough. And in the last episode, I completed a roguelike dungeon. This one had a slightly different layout to the last one I did. It had the magma blocks in the lower level. Had some interesting loot in it. Got a lot of XP, but didn't really find any of the enchants I was specifically looking for. So I thought in this episode we would probably go out and do, instead of a roguelike dungeon, we're going to do another Like Nights one in a different color to the one that I did last time, which was a kind of a green one, had this brick in it right here. And so I thought we might do one of the ones with the black gray brick going on. They've also got a different glowing type stone different to this one, which looks pretty cool. I've got a few marked on my map, so we're probably going to go and do one of those today. But before we get started, what I thought we might do is actually craft a workbench that is included in this mod pack for, I think it's varied commodities it's called. So let's just make a little space for it here, over in the corner right here. And to get the recipe book for this mod, what you need to do is very, very simple, is just take a couple of regular books, put them side by side, and you'll get the varied commodities recipe book. Unfortunately, this book is really super bugged and hard to understand and use. But what I would recommend, if you want to try out some of the recipes in this, is just to look online, and there's some screenshots of the actual recipes in an understandable format. Also, you'll notice there's 11 pages here in this recipe book, and there's like no obvious way to actually go to the next page. Well, if it helps you guys out, you need to click in the middle of this area right here where my mouse is hovering, over in the middle of this this recipe, and that's where the button is. It's kind of invisible. So if we click here, kind of along from where the page number is to the right hand side, and then you can go across through the different pages. Some of these recipes are in the correct format, and some of them are just all over the place, so it's super bugged. And I'm pretty sure the only reason this mod is included in this mod pack is for some of the aesthetic little things that it includes, like chairs, lamps, stuff like that. But to actually craft any of this stuff, what you actually need is you need to actually make the carpentry bench here. So as you can see, this recipe is all screwed up right now, and it doesn't even help you out in terms of working out how to craft this thing. But if you look online, basically you're going to need some sticks, and you're going to need some wood, and you're also going to need a crafting table, which we have here. And then you just put those together as follows. You put the crafting table in the middle at the top, then you put a wooden plank either side, and then you just put the legs on the table like this, and that should give you the carpentry bench. So then what that does is it gives you this much larger crafting table, so you can assemble some of the recipes contained in here. So some of the ones that I thought I'd try out, I like the look of the lamp here. There's also some interesting stuff like these barrels here and the crates. They pretty much do the same thing, which is they'll give you like the amount of storage space that a double chest has in a single block. But the problem with them is that you can't actually automatically sort the items within the inventories of these things. And also your tooltips don't work inside the inventory of these. So if you had, for instance, enchanting books inside these, you wouldn't be able to tell what they were until you pulled them out, which is kind of annoying. So, I mean, if you had a whole ton of a single block that's pretty basic like cobblestone, it'd probably be a good method of storing it. But apart from that, they're kind of not that great. But what I thought we would try and make here is a couple of the decorative looking things real quick, and like maybe a lamp here. These look pretty good. So for these, what you need is some glass, and you need some iron, and then what was it? Let's have a look here. Glass, iron, and a torch, right? So if we put this together, let's see. I think it was like, I've already forgotten, to be honest. Glass, I think it was this, right? Something like this. Glass. Yeah, there we go. So that just makes one, obviously. I'd kind of like to get a couple of these going. Let's see. Let's see what these look like, because I think that would look pretty good on the outside here if we put one like that. It's pretty nice. Get rid of these. Hopefully we've got enough light sources. Why is that screwed up now? It's really weird. Anyway, yeah, that looks pretty good. I like the look of that. It looks pretty nice. I'm going to put another one out here. See, that looks kind of weird right there. Just due to the step block above it. Let's maybe grab that off. We might put it like right there instead. Okay, interesting. So it does have a hitbox on it. Yeah, I think that's sort of okay. I don't know. Maybe I should change this layout right here. Let's get rid of these. Just do that. Man, they're super hard to break. And then we can put that there and that'll look okay. Pretty cool. Yeah, and there's a couple of other things here that look kind of interesting as well. One of these is this something I was looking at earlier, which is the weapon rack. Let's have a look. Well, I think most, if not all of the weapons and shields and stuff and armor is disabled, unfortunately, because some of this armor looks pretty cool, like this one. Demonic. Demonic armor. I don't know what you make that with, but what is that? Demonic ingot. But yeah, we'll make the weapon rack. Let's have a look here. Where is it? There's also shells which look pretty cool. Weapon rack. I know for sure it's in here somewhere. Probably gone past it like 3 times now. Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. Okay. So it looks like we just got planks with some sticks in the middle. Like super simple recipe like this. Then we can make a weapon rack. So we can just stick this somewhere, like over here. Where did that go? Interesting. What the hell? What happened to my... What happened to my weapon rack? I was trying to put it on, like, here, right? That's really weird. Why is there a witch down there? I don't know where she came from. But anyway, more importantly, where is my weapon rack that I just crafted? It just seemed to Vanish. Tried to put it right here. There's nothing there. That's kind of weird. I guess we'll try again. It was a super cheap recipe anyway. Unless it was like needed an extra block or something. There we go. I don't know what happened to that other one. But yeah, you can basically get like pretty much any weapon, and let's grab some of our spares in here. And we can chuck these on here to display them and have an easy access to them, which is pretty cool. That thing still looks super weird sticking out of the weapon rack. But yeah, that's the weapon rack. The other thing that I want to make here, if we grab some diamonds, and I think we need some wool. There's actually a pretty cool looking lamp. This thing right here, right? So unfortunately the recipe is all screwed up. You can't really tell how to make it by looking at this, but if I recall correctly, you do something like this. Let's make a couple of these. You need some torches, and then you just basically can use stuff like iron or whatever material you want for the stand. So we got so many diamonds right now. I'm just going to use diamonds because I think they're going to look pretty good. So that's going to craft the blue one. It looks like the wool doesn't affect the actual color of the shade. So we might as well use some of this. Oh, it doesn't keep the items inside it either. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, let's just do this again. Get a couple of these happening. And yeah, you can just place these wherever. Look how good that looks. I think that looks pretty awesome. It emits a fair bit of light as well. We might be able to get rid of this. And this. I don't know exactly. I don't know what the pixies are doing. They're like having a little meeting underneath the stairs right now. They kind of moved from their original spots. But let's just check the light levels. Okay. So yeah, it is a little bit dark here now. But I might put this one back there. And this one was over here, wasn't it? I don't know why this is dark back here. It's really weird. Let's have a look out here. There's something strange going on with the light levels. But yeah, that we definitely shouldn't have any red patches down here. I guess I'll put that there. Just do that for now. I think that's sorted the problem out. And I don't know where we'll put this other one. Where should we put this? It's got to be like a... I don't know. Where we should put this one. That's as good a spot as any. Yeah, that looks okay. Sort of. Yeah, another thing that I wanted to make here to check out was the... Let's have a look here. Just very, very simple, but... Let's have a look here. Actually, these chairs look pretty cool as well. Let's see what these look like. Don't think I've made that quite right. There we go. So yeah, we can put a chair like over here or something. That'll let us sit in it. Pretty nice. It's a little bit. We can just chill there near the library, hanging out. Pretty cool. And the other thing that I wanted to make was the shelving, which is, I think, let's have a look here. Something like this. Yeah, so I'll make a bunch of those. Because I was thinking of like replacing these right here. Oh crap. Can I get that jar back? I'm gonna have to grab you again before you take off with my stuff. We'll figure out where we're gonna put her in a second, but grab those back. Yeah, we'll basically put some shelving back up here. Let's see, like this. And then we'll put the all of the pixie houses back up there. Where's the last one? There we go. Put that over there. So we've got a little array of our pixie houses, and I might just put a little shelf here. And this is going to be where we'll put her. If she'll go on there. Is this 2 blocks high? Interesting. Okay. Or maybe no, this probably takes up the block below as well. I think this is like a slab height. So if we do this, yeah, that should work out pretty good. Groovy. Yeah, I like the look of those shelvings a little bit better for some things, but yeah, so anyway, that is basically the carpentry bench and what you can do with that. It's pretty awesome, I think. I quite like that. Like that a lot. So we'll just put the rest of the stuff away in here for now. Is that a Raikou out there? Let's just have a quick look. I haven't tamed a Raikou. Oh my goodness, it's a golden one. Yeah, definitely want to tame one of those. Let's grab this. And I need avian treats. Where are they? Quick. There we go. Hopefully it's still there. There it is. Okay. Come over here. Eat this. Come on. I really want to get a golden Raikou. That would be... There we go. Beautiful. Now I just have to use the soul stone on it. Come a bit closer. Why are you flying? Okay, it's landed. There we go. Nice. Wow. That's pretty lucky. Get out of it, you. That is pretty awesome. A golden Raikou. I've seen a few Raikou flying around my base here. Obviously, being a seaport, they're relatively common. But I've been hanging out for a rare one, and now we've got a golden one. So the wait was definitely worth it. That's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna grab myself a saddle and whatnot. Let's just where are they? There we go. Let's get some armor. And we got, what have we got in here? That's what I keep everything in here for taming, for tamed pets actually. Okay, now where is it? Raikou. Look at him. He is magnificent. Let's just set him to sit. Passive. Okay. Awesome. Wow. It's pretty much a giant pelican, but it looks pretty amazing in gold though. And obviously the rare ones have more health and stuff like that usually. Let's take this guy for a bit of a test drive. So I'm pretty sure that these Raikou have the same special ability as the rocks in that they can pick things up. Like, let's try it on this ramen here. Yeah. So we can pick things up and pretty much drop them at will from a height like that. That is awesome. Got a brand new flying pet, Golden Raikou. Man, that's awesome. Super pleased with that. Let's take a good look at this guy. Just hop off here. It's pretty big. It's pretty big old bird, isn't it? Sweet. Super happy about that. Cool. Alright, I think we've got everything else that we're going to need for doing the Lycanites dungeon. Pretty sure we have everything. And I might as well spend some of this XP. So if we go into combat and maybe add another level into Iron Skin. And then let's have a look at what we need. This is 17. This is 29. So I might add another point into melee damage as well. So we get an extra, I think it's combat 10% per level, which is pretty awesome actually. So now we're on 20% extra damage with melee attacks. Alright, as far as our equipment goes, I'm just going to take my normal sword for this. Well, when I say normal, I mean this crazy looking Lycanite sword. We'll use this for most of the dungeon. I don't think I'm really going to need a bow right now. I definitely want to craft a new bow pretty soon though. And then I've got this basically for breaking spawners and stuff like that. And we are good to go. I really like the look of those lamps though. They look really nice. Cool. Alright, so we're going to try and find one of the Lycanites dungeons that has the really cool dark looking brick in it. If we can take off, that would be great. Can I take off from here or are you stuck? Let's get you to teleport down here for me. So yeah, I was looking at the map, but I've marked a few here down in the southeast area with green, grey, black, green, and over here black, green. There's also one brown over here that we'll maybe have a look at on the way and just see if that's got... Because the main criteria for me right now is it's got to be different to the last one I did, just for in case there's different bosses and stuff like that. But also it's got to have an attractive brick so I can come back and get the brick for craft, for like building and stuff like that. So I'll go do this one first. Oh, we'll go have a look at it anyway. I'm not necessarily going to do it. If it's got some nice decorative bricks, then we might do it. Okay, so it should just be over here somewhere. It's got to be just below me right here. There it is right there. Okay. So this has got a brown sort of brick to it. And it's got that weird... Let's take a look at this this block right here. This is a desert crystal. So it's probably like a desert themed dungeon. which is kind of interesting. But we'll try the black. We might try the black dark green one. See what they look like down in this area. Down here, green gray, black green over here. These are like equidistant here, so we'll go down to that one down there, I think. Okay, let's do it. Our first customer. Zombie. So I'm not going to be farming too many of these spawners this time around. I've got lots of chupacabra meat anyway, and I can probably get more of it from any Lycanite's dungeon if I run out. So I'm just going to be killing the spawners as we go through. I do have to be careful because I don't have any weapons that have possession on them, so if there's any sticky mobs, they could potentially steal my weapons. Where are the spawners at? Let's put down some of our chests here. Just check what we got in these loot chests. I might actually turn on my my treasure detection. Just get rid of all this stuff. Viper, interesting. Okay, I'll probably try and light this up just a little bit. Whoa. Those rats are so OP. Okay, so I've got to be disciplined this time. And we're going to take every left-hand entrance. Oh, lag. Not come across any I've not come across any spawners yet. This is kind of weird. This looks like a boss room right here. Can't see a boss though. Let's have a look through here. Oh, this guy's... I gotta watch out for the ones that have sticky on them. We got a cross necklace. Not a lot else to get excited about there. Another one. Guess I'll take him, why not? Yeah, I'm lagging so much, these chests aren't even opening properly for me. Another one! That's crazy! Okay, let's see. So we went in here, we went in here. That was pretty much it. We have to head back this way. Let's just stick some of this stuff in here. Go through this flooded tunnel right here. Oh, what the heck is that? Hong Kong. I kind of want to tame that guy. Let's just kill these guys. Hong Kong. He's throwing crap at me. Okay, let's put this down. And grab a beast. Beast treat. I should have some here. Aquatic, dragon, aberration, beast. Can I tame you? What are you? Okay, he doesn't seem to like the beast treats. Let's just go back through here. I need to figure out what this guy is classified as. He's a combo though, right? Combo. Mendigo. So our beast trees should definitely work on this guy. Pretty sure. Maybe we can't tame him though. Doesn't look like we can. He doesn't seem interested at all in this thing. And I don't really know what else, unless he's an aberration. Or a demon. He doesn't really fall under any of the other ones. Oh crap. Getting attacked by everything right now. Die. Well, let's go see if we can find him again. Where did he go? Okay. That. Not working. Not working. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna have to kill this guy then. Sorry. See what he dropped for us. Some interesting stuff. He dropped a poop scepter. Wow, okay. Places poop clouds. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Get rid of those. What the heck? We are in the ocean, I guess. Let's just purify this. Need to put these back in there. That's a shame. I would have liked a poop throwing monkey, a pink poop throwing monkey at my command, but I guess it's not to be. And this is our stairway down to the next level right here. Ouch. What the heck is that thing? That could be a boss in there, actually. Mini boss. Just light this area up back here. Okay, I think that's a giant Jabberwocky in there. Let's see, I'm pretty sure they're beasts, but we'll just double check here. I guess we could try to tame this as well. I don't know if we can or not. Let's try and tame all of the bosses in here. So I'll grab the beast treats out again. Stupid grooves, man. Wow. Fair enough then. That was pretty intense. Let's just check these chests. We got another blazing fishing pole. Nothing too sensational. Haven't found any more of those advanced mending books, unfortunately. A lot of these crosses though, that's pretty weird. So she's called Princess. This has got to be a mini boss right here. Can I tame you? No! Yeah, every now and then it just freezes. It's really weird. Okay. Die, princess! Drop some diamonds for us. 20 diamonds, that's pretty nice. Let's just stick some of these. So that's the next level down there. This is pretty interesting. Some sort of poisoned... I wonder what that soil is. I kind of like to get a sample of that, actually. Oh, hello. I definitely want to tame that thing. Pretty sure they're aberrations. Aberrations. And I want to get a sample of this stuff as well. Actually, I think it's just mycelium though. We'll have a look at it anyway. Crap. Yeah, that's just mycelium. I don't know how it's poison like this. That's really weird. Okay, let's go check out this thing in here. Let's just kill you. Critical strike, warming. Okay. Let's have a look at this thing. Malevolent Observer. Go away, creeper. Oh, we can tame this one. Come on, eat more of this. Oh boy, look at the size of this thing. It's a boss level observer. That is so awesome. Alright, we gotta put a saddle on this thing. And some armor and a chest. I got all the stuff here. Where is it? Give you that, give you that, give you that. And let's make you sit passive. Look at the size of this thing though. Can I get on you? Chill. Oh crap. What the? Okay, yeah, we're inside. Man, this thing is huge. Look at this thing. Oh, it's also got like a projectile that can't quite see what it looks like, but pretty sure we can shoot stuff with this. We'll have a proper look at this thing when we get outside, because it's barely fits in this room. But yeah, that is our new mount right there. The Observer. That's pretty crazy looking. It's got like giant eyeballs on the outside as well. Look at that crazy looking thing. Well, that's pretty much it for the dungeon. Completed. And, oh, get out of it, you. I've just been organizing my loot, so we should have pretty much everything that I want to take in the backpack and my inventory without needing to make multiple trips back and forth this time, which is pretty convenient. Let's just pick up some of this stuff here. I also harvested a whole bunch. Go away. I harvested a whole bunch of the Lycanite's special dungeon brick as well. The different kinds from this dungeon, so we'll have that to build with if we feel so inclined. Anyway, let's get up top here, and we'll get ready to head back to base in a second. Okay, let's call in the Morok. But let's take a look at this guy as well, actually. He's pretty awesome. Look at this guy. He's so huge. He's got a lot of health as well. Crazy looking. So that's what he can do. That's his special ability right there. It's like a weird looking projectile. It looks like it shoots stuff. Let's try it on these bats here. Yeah, it looks like it explodes. I don't know how effective it is, but looks like it does a little bit of damage. Oh, I nearly hit that one. Pretty cool though, gotta say. Can't even get a good look at it, it's too big. Very awesome though. Let's maybe land it down over here and see what it looks like. Pretty crazy looking. Look at that thing. Yeah, interesting. Malevolent Observer. I'm finding with the amount of resistances I've got, I don't really need this polarized stone too much. I mean, it started off, it was the best thing ever because skeletons were so dangerous, but now I can actually take quite a few hits without taking too much damage. Alright, time to head back. So, it's basically back this way. Alright, that didn't take too long. People keep telling me to use the what are they called? Those teleporting potions to get back to base, but honestly with the Morok, it really doesn't take that long. Anyway, I think that was a pretty successful trip. Dismiss Morok. Yeah, so that was pretty profitable trip. Got 62 levels as well, which is pretty nice. I might actually put those into another level of iron skin. That'll bring us up to 6 levels in that, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So got a fair bit of loot out of that, which is pretty nice. Let's just stick our backpack down over here somewhere. I'm starting to run out of storage space though. What the heck? That was weird. I think it was trying to seat me on the edge of the step there and then somehow teleported me through the block, but whatever. So yeah, we got all of these. Actually, one thing that I'll make real quick, which I've been meaning to make, is this thing here, the disintegration tablets. So we need nether quartz, blaze powder, and redstone for this. I don't know if you can reuse these or not, but essentially we should be able to take, let's just put some of this stuff away here. Yeah, so basically how this works, this disintegration table works is you can take any of these. I don't think any of these are particularly fantastic. Let's just check. Oh, other crosses here. We have armored and we have lucky. So I'll probably keep one of these or two of these. Punishing. We'll take that horrible one. Take that one. Got a bunch of these as well. Don't know if we can get rid of these ones or not, but we'll try. And we've also got these mirrors here as well, which are actually disabled, but we should be able to use it on these. So anyway, basically what you do is I think you just put it in there like that, and then we just put like the bauble next to it, I think, and it turns it into spectral silt for you. And then you can essentially, the Bazoa doesn't work apparently, but this will work, so that's good. Have to remember that. So the Bazoas are not worth keeping really, but the cobalt shields we can use, which is pretty cool. Let's just see what we've got in here. Broken heart, aiming, shielding, flailing. Probably keep like the shielding and the armored one. The rest of these we can break down. So it only gives you a 1-to-1, but it's still pretty good, I guess. So yeah, and then, you know, if you wanted to, say, if we take a look at my baubles right now, like this one here is not particularly fantastic. This one here is sort of not that great either. The rest of these are kind of okay. I don't mind having that athletic on that, although this gives me... Pretty sure that this gives me jump height anyway, so I could actually try and re-roll that, and then we could just come into here, just chuck in there in what we want to re-roll. So say we wanted something better on this balloon, chuck in some spectral silt there, re-roll that a few times, see what we get. Projectile damage isn't too bad, actually. Chuck that in. Healthy, +2 max health. That's pretty good. Prospecting is dig speed. Dig speed. Well, okay. So we're nearly run out now. Let's try one more. Strengthening, I think, is what we started off with. So, yeah, we can go through and basically improve these, which is pretty cool. Anyway, guys, that is where we are going to leave this episode for today. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough here of Hardcore RLCraft. And in the next episode, I'm thinking of maybe considering making a new bow and going and finding the end dungeon. Or the end fortress, so we can go fight the Ender Dragon pretty soon, because there is some items that I need to get from the end in order to make one of the really good baubles in this pack, which is the Ankh charm. So for this, you do need to get this crafted up, and this requires Ender Dragon scales. And there's also another item in here, this Ring of Free Action, and this requires a Shulker Heart. So for that, we need to go to the end. Mind you, the vitamins here I haven't got yet either, and these you actually get from, I think, the Guardians in the Underwater Temple. So maybe we could do that fairly soon as well. But this is eventually what I want to work towards. Because what this Ankh charm does, it gives you immunities to a bunch, it's as it says, most negative status effects, which is pretty crazy. Because I'm still pretty badly affected by things like stuff like aphasia, fear, blindness, those sort of things, which are pretty annoying at times. Anyway, that's where we'll leave it for today. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Slippy Jim out.